It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
I have returned, and we have much to discuss. I have to say, just beforehand, that this is not scripted in any way, shape, or form. And that as a result of that, I might be prone to the occasional rambling. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. So this video, we have got a lot to talk about, okay? I was gone for a few days, and this has to do with my previous absence that I kind of touched on, kind of not. I talked about how it was to do with real life stuff, and in today's video, well, in this video, I will talk about exactly what that was to a certain extent. At the same time, I want to talk about what I'm working on at the moment, and also I want to talk a little bit about the future for my channels and just personal goals and stuff like that. The key thing with this channel, I don't know how much of this video people will watch because everybody has different, I guess, attention rates. The key thing, if you're watching this, that I want you to know is that it is my goal to be as transparent with you as possible. The way I see it is that this channel is still being built. Routines have not been made. You get what I'm saying. The identity is still being formed. And I want to be as transparent about that, and I want that process to be as inclusive as possible, because that means that the foundations will be stronger and the future will be that much more brighter. That much more brighter? That much brighter? Yeah. I mean, I'm an English student and I can't even speak the language. That's great. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Okay, if you are bored, that's all. That's all I wanted you to know. Okay. Right, so, to begin with, what am I working on right now? The big thing is the podcast. I've recorded it. It's done. Kind of. We recorded it on Friday. Myself, my friends, Ewan, and Bradley. And I kind of go downhill and off a cliff at the end because I may have received the vaccine on the same day. And I kind of get sick, and it's great. But it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make for the greater good and for your entertainment. But no. It was a very, very excellent podcast. It went better than I could have hoped, honestly. It was probably over 3 hours, and so I will need your advice as to what length you want to see come out. Do you want to see just a massive 3 hour long thing dumped on your laps? Or do you just want 3 1 hour long segments? Because roughly the topics that we talk about, they were split into like 3 1 hour things, so I could definitely do that, and that is my goal, my plan at the moment. I mean, I know for myself it would be a lot easier for me to click on a 1 hour long video than a 3 hour long video, but let me know. I'm making this for you. I will act according to what you want. Okay, next I've got 2 videos that I will be working on very shortly. The first video is to do with recent voice lines that came out this week. Basically confirming, I'd say maybe 30% of my pyramid-shaped darkness theory. We'll talk about that. I'll give my thoughts, and I will talk about perhaps what the implications of that will be. Second video that I'm going to be working on is more of a mystery video, and it's to do with the Traveler being present on Mercury in the past at the same time as the Vex changing it. It doesn't have a definitive answer. A lot of these videos don't. It's just designed to create discussion, as a lot of my videos are designed to do. And of course, I'll present to you the thingy, give my thoughts on the thingy, and then you and I can talk about the thingy. Great, nice. And that's really that at the moment. That's in the immediate pipeline. Okay, let's talk about life. So I was gone for a few days, and I was also gone for like 2 months before that. And it was all to do with college. All of it. The bane of my existence. Now, when I had returned, from my previous absence, it had kind of been implied that I was done. But the truth was revealed to me that I was not done. And I had college stuff to do. And it was at the point where I couldn't focus on both. I had to commit to one over the other. And so that is why I was gone. The reason why I was gone the last few days is to do with the fact that college has now actually started. So I had to go through the whole process of finding out where am I going to live, all this and the other. Now, because of how do I put it? A certain ailment, a certain physical illness that negatively affects the body. Everything was made online last year in regards to college. And so accommodation places across the country lost a butt ton of money. And so, understandably, although unfortunately enough, they have raised their prices quite a bit this year. So I was shopping and I was looking at these prices and I was going, this is insane. And this, by the way, this was a matter of like college starting the next day and me having to move the next day. It was crazy. It was absolutely just so crazy how tight everything was. But anyway, I came to the realization, wait a minute, you want me to spend like 95% of my money for one class a week. And that brings us to the beauty of college this year, my friends. My friends, this is a good year to be in college because the course that I'm doing in my third year, which is the year that I'm currently in, I only have one class a week. Hey! And I have no homework and I have no exams and I do what I want, when I want, how I want, and I want it. It's great. So I came to the realization, wait a minute, as a result of that, why am I spending all this money when I can just commute? And so that's what I'm doing. I am commuting once, at max twice a week. So what does this have to do with YouTube? Well, I'm telling you right now, Tuesdays and potentially Thursdays are no upload days. I'm not going to sit here and blatantly lie to you and say I'm uploading this day, that day, this day, that day, whatever, because I'm still getting used to college. I'm still trying to figure out the routine. We're all learning here, you know, at home, trying to figure out like what I'm doing. I can't. But like what I'll tell you is that no uploads Tuesday or Thursday, right? When I do go to college, I have to get up at 7 in the morning. And then it's a 3-hour train ride up, and then I have a 4-hour long class from 2 to 6. Yes. And then I take a train from 7:20, and then I get home at like 10:30 or something. Yep. Yeah, no uploads on Tuesdays or potentially Thursdays. So that's that. I want to tell you that I'm not going to give you an actual schedule, but you can have an idea of what my week is looking like. Okay. So that's that. Right, fair enough. Next, let's talk about my personal goals. So because of the way this college year is working out, I am very blessed to have a lot of free time. And with that free time, I'm going to be focusing my attention on two things. The first is I am going to be writing a book this year in college. The way my class works is that the teacher is an author that they brought in, and he will act as my editor. He's like a professional dude or whatever, and it's great. So I'm doing a ton of writing, and he gives me suggestions and all that. And my goal is to write the first book of my series that I've been working on for around 10 years now. And it's going to be great, hopefully. So that's my main thing, because my ultimate goal is to be an author. And yeah. At the same time, though, I will be focusing on YouTube, because YouTube is something else that I would like to have as a career. And the first step of that is getting monetized, which I am halfway done. I have all the watch hours I need, thanks to your gracious support, and we almost have enough subscribers. I want to make one thing clear. Okay? Let me be clear. I would like to make a living off of YouTube. I'm officially saying that. Will I be begging for likes and subs at the beginning of every video. Absolutely not. I do not want to be begging for pity clicks. If you like or subscribe, I want you to like or subscribe because you are an awesome person who just so happens to find my content enjoyable and you're willing to graciously lend me your support. I don't want you to be pity clicking because I'm begging, oh guys, can we hit the like, smash that like button and get me to whatever, because then I can't really trust that support is real and genuine, and I can't really use those statistics as well, because like, what if 50 people subscribe to me and then 45 of them just disappear into the ether because they only clicked for a pity? Yeah, so everything stays the same, but I want to make one thing clear again. Like I said at the beginning, I want to be transparent. This is my goal. This is my goal. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's talk about plans for the main channel and the second channel. Main channel is going to be a Destiny lore channel. But what about the Outriders? You are dead right, Bartholomew. Outriders was a very core part of my channel. And I'm aware that potentially I would say like a couple hundred of you, a couple hundred of the 677 or some crap like that, subscribed for Outriders content. I will make a video at some stage talking about Outriders. This video will not be that one, just to save time. But keep in mind, I understand, I am aware, and I will address it because you deserve information. At the moment, Destiny seems to be getting better. A core reason why I made so much Outriders content was because I was really upset with Destiny after Beyond Light. If you've watched my Beyond Light narrative review, or you've even heard me talk about Beyond Light in general, I've actually said it to my friends. I think that Beyond Light had a worse story than vanilla Destiny 1. You can disagree with that, but like, I just bleh. But Destiny's getting better now. And I actually enjoy making content for it again. Just general content again. And at the same time, I do think it has a much brighter future than Outriders does, unfortunately enough as it is. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be doing Destiny lore. And we've got a variety of this stuff, man. I'm not going to be sitting here and on this page, they said this, and they said that, and then they said this. So you have been educated. No, I'm not going to be doing... Screw that, man. Listen, you can read. I'm not going to do all the reading for you. But the goal of my lore is to have a discussion and to raise awareness to different things. And you can do that with general lore videos where we just talk about different things. We can have our mysteries, why is there a maze in the Dreaming City? Is this the Winnower Sword? Like, what is this weird engraving? Why is the Traveler shown as being on Mercury at the same time as the Vex terraforming? That doesn't make any sense, man. Like, what is this? We can have our mysteries like that, and we have our general videos, and then we've got the deep lore videos, like the Presage mission, diving into the dialogue and coming up with explanations for what's going on here, the deeper meaning behind things. It's great. And then we've got the big boy theory videos. I am telling you now, I have not forgotten about the two major theories that I've yet to make. The reason I've held off on them is because I'm not gonna half do them. Not a chance. They are my pride and joy to make. They deserve the most amount of time. And I will tell you now that originally I had planned to do Project Predator, which is about the Ahamkara, before Project Needle, which was to do with the 9. I'm going to be now swapping that. So the next theory I do is going to be all about the 9. So it should be fun. Okay, cool. Anywho, that's that. But I don't just want to do Destiny lore. No. Because, as people have actually stated in the comments, they like to just chill with me. And that is what the stream is going to be about. Now, I'm not going to just... Oh, I'm not going to say I'm not going to because I can't predict the future. But I don't have an interest in just sitting down and going, okay, guys, I got some Crucible bounties I got to do. So I'm just going to stream and you just talk to me while I do that and keep me company. No. I gotta be providing you with a source of entertainment, okay? Now, for those of you who actually wouldn't mind doing that, thank you. You're amazing. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. But I wouldn't watch that, really, so yeah. Okay, so my goal is whenever I do begin streaming on the main channel again, it's going to be once a week. Because I want it to be impactful, I want it to be meaningful, and I want it to be something people that can look forward to. Will there be other kinds of content apart from... So in the streams, right, we just play games. It doesn't have to even be Destiny. We have fun, we laugh, we talk. It's going to be like an all-day thing. It's great. Okay, cool. But what else? What else can I do? And this brings us, my friends, to the second channel. Venextron II. Venextron 2. Venextron, the second of his name. This channel originally was created for stream clips. So when I would stream on the main channel, key moments would be turned into clips and put on that channel as to not flood the inbox of the main channel with random stuff, you know. Keep it clean, keep it organized. At the same time, when I edit my videos, I actually stream myself doing that. So you can keep me company, you can talk to me, or at the same time, you can just chill and study. I've got some cool music playing in the background. You're not going to be able to hear my voice. I'm muted so I can concentrate, but it's going to be good. So yeah, if you are interested in that kind of stuff, I mean, we're 16 minutes in, so if you're still watching this, I know you're a real one. If you are interested in that kind of thing, yeah, subscribe to the second channel. It's Venextron 2. It's not, you know, it's easy to find. So I will be streaming there whenever I make a video. Also, again, it's transparency. It allows you to know exactly when to start working on a video. I don't stream myself writing the script, but it's the editing process in making the thumbnail. So that's that. At the same time, I haven't decided yet, but I wouldn't mind doing commentary videos, almost like this, where I take a topic and I just give my thoughts on it. If I had to give an inspiration for this, it would be the streamer known as Asmongold. I'm sure some of you have heard of him. Absolute Chad. Really, really genuine guy. I really do like him. He has a second channel and he just gives us thoughts and opinions. I might do that as well. We will see. It depends on what you are interested in. I wouldn't want to be making these at the expense of my main channel, so like the editing would be very minimal. I don't even know if I'd have a script. I would just talk about it, but we'll see. We'll see. And the goal is for the second channel to be more of a personality thing. All the content on the second channel will be for people that are interested in me. I'm not necessarily providing you with a service. I see the main channel as me providing you with a service. I'm showing you the Destiny lore, I'm creating a discussion, and I'm potentially enabling you to learn something new. And I'm entertaining you. That is the service which I provide. I am not a personality. I mean absolutely nothing on the internet, and the main channel is going to stay that way. Okay? Okay. Second channel, though, for people that I guess find me funny, they enjoy whatever I do, the second channel is going to be just all that kind of stuff. So, of course, it will have less subscribers, it'll have far less views, but it is going to be out there. Oh, final thing I want to talk about is Discord. I actually made a Discord, and I just need to kind of flesh it out a bit more. Well, sorry, no. I didn't make it. My friend Max and I did. Max is an actual hero, a legend, and the greatest Titan alive. Thank you, Max. Whenever I do finish that, I will release that, and it'll be great. You can play with each other, talk to me, I'll answer your questions, whatever. It'll be great. And that's that. That is everything. Bit of a ramble. I wonder how many people we lost throughout the course of this video. If you did make it to the end, I appreciate all of you. Your support has been amazing. It has helped me so much. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but just in regards to life, you know, the last 2 months have been really rough. And your kind words, you know, in the comments, they really, really help. And they helped then, and they help now, and you know, you people, you say these things and maybe you just think, you know, I'm just being nice, but you know, the things you say do have a really big impact. And you have all of you, whether you have left a nice comment, whether you have subscribed or whether you've clicked like. You have very much positively impacted my life, and I'm very grateful for that. And that is another reason why I want this to be a job, because I have to repay your kindness somehow. And if I can get paid doing what I do, that means I can just focus on that, and that means I can keep giving you the service which you more than deserve. And that's that. I talked about what I'm working on at the moment. I talked about college, how I'm trying to still get settled into that, and how it's going to be affecting my schedule. Talked about my overall ambitions, my goals, which is to eventually be doing this as a job. Just to show, like, that's the kind of priority that I'm giving this. And talked about my plans for the identity of the main channel. Talked about my plans for the identity of the second channel. And yeah, that is it. Again, please, if you're here, tell me what do you want the podcast to be. I'll put it as a pinned comment as well. Okay. That's it. Thank you, my friends. This is just kind of a heart-to-heart video. If you like this kind of video and you want, like, more of these, I don't know, maybe I'll do... Probably on the second channel, maybe I'll do like a once a week, just kind of chill chat, whatever. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go, because I'm hungry, and I want to eat food. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you later, my friends. Bye-bye.
Get out of here, boy!